Good morning. How's it going? Ricky, Oxy, hello. Oh, Oxy's lurking. Hello. Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna sneeze 4 times. Oh, why am I doing this? I'm so sick. Why am I playing a visual novel game? When I have a sore throat, you can barely talk. Because I'm a masochist? True. I don't know, I've probably done worse. Hey, if I can beat Bloodborne while I'm sick, I can play Phoenix, right? Actually, hang on, I want to change my t-shirt. Give me a sec. Fine, you're allowed to do that now. There's no rules against it. Good morning, Orson. How you doing? Just text box transparency. Oh, wait, I have to use... Oh, this isn't a game where that you can just play with the mouse. You actually have to use keyboard. Oh. Press and present. Why no, it looks like you can use the mouse. Alright, so we've got Ace Attorney, Justice for All, Trials and Tribulations. Guess we start with the first one. Not great, still stuck in this city, but you got internet and PC, so it's all good. Alright, alright. Okay. Guess I'll do the first turnabout. Hey, Oxy, welcome back. Okay, so somebody got killed by a statue. Damn it, why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I've got to find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. Oh, hey. This trial's happening on my birthday. Look at that. That's crazy. Boy, am I nervous. Right. Oh, hello. Oh, hiya, Chief. Yeah, I'm glad I made it on time. Oh, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. Says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. Favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Interesting. Since you're a lawyer now, you can give me legal advice. True. True. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. My life, everything, it's all over. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair, oh. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick! Who? Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? It's all over. I'm finished. Finished! I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who? Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? Newspapers say it was you. Dun dun dun. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts? Really? My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. What the fuck? In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do. Sword, hello. How you doing? Ricky, welcome back. What have you got for breakfast? You came here and the first word you hear is butt. Yeah. How am I feeling today? Fucking awful. I try to get myself some like cold and flu medicine. Turns out the shop across the road doesn't have any. So I've just been taking paracetamol, hoping that it would do something, but yeah. I don't know. Still got a bit of a sore throat. Still got a stuffy nose. Still got a slight headache. Achy eyes. That's about it. I'm living the dream, and here I am with a massive sore throat that, you know, I'm playing a visual novel game where I have to be talking constantly. And apparently it's because I'm a masochist, according to Knight. So, let's see how that goes. I'm not going to have a voice left by tomorrow, you watch. I honestly don't even know if what paracetamol does, or if it's going to work. Basically, my dad went to the shop, and I was like, can you pick me up some Beecham's, which is like a powder that dissolves in hot water, and it's like blackcurrant or lemon or whatever. And he was just like, yeah, they didn't have any. They only had like the capsules. I was like, well, why didn't you get me any of those? Just get me something. I feel like shit. And he was just like, it's fine. They've just got paracetamol in them. I've got some paracetamol. You can just have a box of mine. And I was just like, I mean, I guess. For headache and it reduces fever or something like that. I mean, that should be fine. I mean, I don't think I have a fever. I just have a sore throat and a stuffy nose. That's all. But yeah, I don't know. When I was younger, I seem to remember paracetamol being like this like catch-all medication that would get like it would get most things. Oh, what's that? You're sick? Here, have some paracetamol. What's that? You've got a broken arm? Have some paracetamol. It'll clear it right up. Sounds like your dad does the same thing as my mum. When I ask for something from a pharmacy. Oh, yeah. Ice pack. Yeah. And I remember when I broke my arm. It was awful. We've got something of a family curse. In the sense that me and my three brothers have all broken our arms at the same age, at the same time of year. We're all 11, and we all broke our arm in June. It's so weird. Actually, I think one of them didn't. I think my youngest brother actually managed to break the curse, but I think the first three of us, we all broke our arm when we were 11 in June. Paracetamol, also known as acetaminophen, medication used to treat fever and mild to moderate pain. As a standard dose, paracetamol only slightly decreases body temperature. It is inferior to ibuprofen in that respect. And the benefits of its use, fever unclear. Paracetamol may relieve pain in acute mild migraine, but only slightly in episodic tension headache. I've broken an elbow, gotten stabbed in the leg, and sprained my ankle. Oh yeah, I sprained my ankle a couple of times as well. Never been stabbed. What the fuck? The aspirin paracetamol caffeine combination helps with both conditions where the pain is mild and is recommended as a first line treatment for them. Paracetamol is effective for post surgical pain, but it is inferior to ibuprofen. So basically, what you're saying is I should be taking ibuprofen instead of paracetamol. You sprained your fingers and wrist a lot with basketball, but you never broke anything. Ah, okay. Got you. Yeah, I remember when I broke my arm, I cried like pretty loudly. I was 11, like what the fuck? And I was in an alleyway at the time when it happened, and two guys were walking past the alleyway, and they just stood there, pointed at me, and laughed before like walking away. Fun times. Typical European. The context on the stabbing, I was rollerblading at this rink in my city, and because they were going under, there were poor maintenance, and one of the metal sheets on the benches you sit on to take the skates off was sticking out, and you went into that bitch full speed. Oh. You stabbed yourself. Need to go fix some food? Alright. Oh no, I was in the UK at this point. Idiot. Wow. Is there any voice acting in this game whatsoever? I was expecting to have to do, like, not minimal reading out of shit, but is there any voice acting? This is like the intro to the game. The least they could have done is voice act this. There is none. So there's no voice acting other than objection, hold it, and take that. Does he ever say, no, that's wrong? As if not, I'm going to be very disappointed. This is a remaster of the DS games, which is a remaster of the GBA games. Ah. I see. You know, for a brief time, I played Phoenix Wright in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I was quite a fan. Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright, he also says, hang on. Oh, great. Sweet. Love that. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butt. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Oh, it's pain. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Piss off, ghost!
Do I say hang on a lot? No, no, no. This is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Hands shaking, eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in the case. I mean, it's Larry. I know, well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Oh, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... Wait, oh. No, no way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank. I don't actually know what the victim's name is. Wait, hold up. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. I just forgot. Temporarily. I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press tab to check it at any time. Can I just press the court record button? I can. Ah. Did you hear Belle Delphine is back? I don't know what that means. Like, in what context? I didn't know she'd left. Alright, so I guess her name is Cindy. 27? She doesn't look 27. Although she's a lawyer, so she's probably haggard from years of terrible cases. Her name is Cindy Stone. Alright. Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? Mia Fey, Cinder Block, or Cindy Stone? Could stick to not knowing. Alright. Apparently she hasn't posted anything online in a year and she tweeted a few days ago. Great. The answer is always to present your badge. Listen, this isn't lost judgment, okay? You can't just use your badge to get out of every situation like Yagami can. You're lucky Rivi isn't here. I feel like there was some implication there. No. No. Victor's name was Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all of my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. Oh, God. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Majesty. I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then, first, a question for the prosecution. Yes, Your Honor? As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Could you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see, the court accepts it into evidence. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use tab to check the court record frequently. Alright. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant Mr. Butts to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that may help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped, she just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me, ever. What's it to you, anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on the day before the... Hold up. Surely it takes longer than this to go to trial. Right? Am I just being... Like, that means that she was killed on the 31st. And then 3 days later, now we're on the trial. Because today's the 3rd of August. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude, we can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I mean, I should try and stop him from answering, right? My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. The question is irrelevant to this case. Ah! Wait, what happened to the objection? Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog? I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. Ace, hello. Alright, just answer. I know, I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. Order. Well, Mr. Butts. Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so, like, I didn't see her. What the hell? Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Right? Prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body, just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Okay, so... are his fingerprints on the statue? If literally the only evidence they have that Larry supposedly did this thing is this other guy who found the body and says, oh yeah, I saw this guy leaving the crime scene. If that's the only evidence they've got, then... what the fuck it... I'm gonna hate this game. I'm sorry, but I can already tell. I can already tell I'm gonna hate this. Because... I'm just gonna make comments like that the entire time. I'm just gonna be like, wait, that doesn't make any sense. Why would they think that he did it? And so on and so forth. Right, Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Tarwitt to the stand. Hello, Frank. You sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? Oh yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Tarwitt, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness's account. Okay. Oh, okay. What a banger. Alright. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed? Wailed? I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 PM. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Harry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Selwyn used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Electricity to Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 PM on the day of the crime. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Alright, right. This is it. The real deal. Now, what exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you expose the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? The client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is the client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Sure. Open the court record with tab. Ah! Time of death was between 4 and 5. Didn't that guy say that it was definitely 100% 1 o'clock? I was going to something. I thought he must be in a hurry. Wait, so do I have to press and then present? How does that work? This one. Alright, let's go present. This one. Present. Objection! You found the body at 1 PM? You're sure? Yes, it was 1 PM for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. The statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death as sometime after 4 PM. There was no body to find at 1 PM. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, that. Oh, this is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sarwit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 PM? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do, point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one and their whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Wait, so he's just going to do it again? Alright. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 PM. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Didn't we literally just go through the fact that there was a blackout? You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. You know what to do. I've got this one. When I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from television. Alright. Well, we present the blackout. Objection! Yeah. Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Well, the defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sarwit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Ah! Wait, I remember now. Mr. Sarwit, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. Those constant corrections are harming your credibility. There is no way in hell he would be able to give 3 different testimonies. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. 4 days ago? Very well, Mr. Sarwit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. Wait, what? Wait, this is a clock? That must have been what I saw. You saw a clock. I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine. Oh, thanks. So there was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Murder weapon. You mean this one? Objection! Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now how is this supposed to be a clock? Why are you with your objections and your evidence? Just who do you think you are? To answer the question, Mr. Sarwit. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne? As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. See, so the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now? I mean, yeah. How would he have known it was a clock from outside the apartment? Your Honor, there's a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. No. See, he only testified that he didn't enter the apartment during his first testimony. This is his third one now. He did something completely different. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock. and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sowett, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Ah. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day I never... Look, the clock, I heard, no. I saw. Shut up, I hate you. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn. Burn. Give him death. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright, Your Honor. You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? What case is writing on this? I better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sowett heard was definitely this clock. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, why are these two bars red? So it was definitely the sound he heard if you examine the clock's batteries? Ask the neighbors? Try sounding the clock. Sure. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. Beep. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Oh, he is the thinker after all. So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sowett heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sowett, try to talk your way out of this one. Ah, you forgot one thing. Uh-oh, what's he talking about now? While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it, I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Seriously? I feel like this is going to be really annoying. Yes, Your Honor. Means I cannot let you indict the witness, unfortunately. Sends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sowett. All the way down here to testify, look what happens. Treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You liars are all slime. I almost had him. Sorry, Larry, I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Wait, what? Not so fast. Wait, what? Mia, I mean Chief. Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right. Can you think of a reason why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Why would it be 3 hours slow? I imagine it has something to do with her just having come back from Paris. Well, that wouldn't make any sense. This game is set in Japan, right? It's set in Japarica. Okay. Wait, maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let him have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Top words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. I don't know, she just came back from Paris. Take that! The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. Wait, what? 9 hours? Nah. I don't think the time difference between the UK and Japan is ever 9 hours. Let alone Paris and Japan. Because Paris is an hour ahead of us. When it's 4 PM here, it's 1 AM the next day there. Wait, what? Wait, so... Wait, they're going the other direction. What? I'm so confused. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in the apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sarwit? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Falco, hello. Okay. Order! Order, I say! Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness. He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I have to say I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. And find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. With that, this court is adjourned. Turns out that Frank Sarwit was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't at home. After he left, Mr. Sarwit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Busted, Mr. Sarwit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. 2:32 p.m. District Court. Dun dun. Man, I feel like with this, with the sound effects that this section makes, I feel like I need to get like a soundboard, like clip of the Law and Order thing to play after every time it does this. Oh, I still can't believe we won. Right.
Piss off, Ghost!
Good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, I imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no, I mean... Bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. Harry, she was a... Nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh hey. Here, take this. It's a present. A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. And then put it straight in the bin. Yo, Nick, can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Doesn't that make you want to just cry? Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right, Wright? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? What is she talking about? I mean, I imagine it's the statue. I mean, the fact that she still had it. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she travelled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. Think so? It's a pretty heavy clock. To take travelling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick, I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. Right. I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right, listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in, never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Hey, how about dinner? On me. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah! Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Oh yeah, part at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless you count the clock he gave me. I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. Wait, what? My promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. What? Brand new episode has been added. Didn't it just save? Oh, no, screw it, I guess I'll save. So what are we on now? We're on turnabout 2. Is that how that works? Hello, this is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Yeah, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling you because I have a favor to ask. I know, you want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always. Hold evidence? Okay. Just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. Gotcha, so what is it this time? A clock. Clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. It's not working? That's lame. Let's take the clockwork out. Sorry. Put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. You come by the office tonight, say 9, to pick it up. I'll be in pre-trial meeting until then. Hey sis, but I expect dinner, something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay, we'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, so see you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, mate. Bloody hell, why was that so loud? Conversation recorded. Huh. Now, Miss Fay, I'll take what's mine, the papers. Sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Fay, you're a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the Thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh ho, you are not cogniferous? Cogniferous? I don't even know what that word means. Hello. How you doing? Man, I really should not have played this game while I was still sick. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Oh, my dear Miss Fay, I'm so very sorry. I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay. Huh. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I should be doing alright. At first, it was just COVID booster reactions or whatever, but then I think I actually got sick from afterwards. Yeah, it was kind of weird. It's not too late to start Elden Ring. Maybe. Oh, I'm late. And that's strange. Guess the chief left without. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood. Mia, maybe she's in her office. That smell. Blood. Someone's there. Chief. Chief. Who are you? The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. Back to the chief, where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. How's Ace Attorney so far? I mean, I've only been playing it for about an hour. I only just did the, like, tutorial case. It's hard to... It's hard to say. I'm, what's the best way to phrase this? I don't know if I like the game or not yet. Like, the Layton games, I'm on board with. I'm not about to shank you if you don't, I swear. Don't worry, it's not you I'm worried about. Yeah, I don't know. It's just something about the game that just feels off to me. Also, I'm probably not gonna voice act for a little bit because my throat is hurting quite a bit, so I'm probably gonna hold off on that the next couple of dialogue sections. I should not have played this game when I have a sore throat. I shouldn't. I should have just found something else to play today and tomorrow. And then hopefully not be sick anymore. Well, I mean, normally I'm fine with it because, I mean, you were there when I was doing my Final Fantasy marathon. Well, at least some of it. I voiced acted pretty much every line of dialogue for every Final Fantasy up until 10. By the time I got to Final Fantasy 7, I was praying for 10 to hurry up and come along. But you can actually move it like that. I wonder why she took out the, I wonder why she took out the clock mechanism from it, the clockwork. Received from a department store. That's why you haven't been in chat. You've been actively avoiding all of her 14 streamers until you finally caught up so you wouldn't get spoiled. As you finally finished Endwalker. Ah, okay. I get that. Wait, slide? Oh. Screws on the receiver are missing? What the hell? Yeah, I wouldn't really say I'm a Final Fantasy 14 streamer. I'll play it every now and again. Am I? Am I playing it right now? I don't even have an active sub with the game anymore. I don't think I've logged into the game once since I finished the Endwalker story. Ding. There she is. Okay, so I need to present this. That's my name. Wee woo wee woo. Oh, hey, I remember this guy. Love Ace Attorney music, it's always so good. This sounds like the music for a level of Streets of Rage or something. Detective Dick Gumshoe. Yeah, first time playing. My only prior knowledge of Phoenix Wright games is the fact that I used to play Phoenix Wright in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. That's pretty much it. That's my only Phoenix Wright knowledge. Well, he was one of the characters that I played. I had a couple of different teams in Marvel 3. What? Oh god, he's one of these. Okay. Just like that. She was arrested on the spot? What? Okay. You know what? I already know. I Dun dun. You didn't appreciate how referential his gameplay was until after you played these games? I see. Yeah, he was, I would say he had probably the most unique mechanic of any character. Actually, I'm pretty sure. Let me see, I'm just trying to think. I'm pretty sure he's the only character in the whole game that had an extra meter, right? Like that he had extra gameplay mechanics based around a secondary meter. Like there are a couple of other characters that had uh other gameplay mechanics, like Arthur. Arthur had different like armor states, I guess. Like he had the underwear variant, the grey armor, and then the gold armor. But other than that, I think Phoenix Wright was the only character that had an additional meter. I could be wrong though. Virgil had a unique mechanic of not letting you play the game. No, Morrigan had a unique mechanic of not letting you play the game. I want to say there were other characters with other meters. Oh, wait, actually, Frank West. Frank West had an additional gameplay mechanic based on meter with like photo, like his photograph mechanic, where you could like level him up. But I think that's it. I think it's just those two. Yeah, Virgil. Honestly, if like if you are playing Marvel 3 and you come across a Morrigan Doom Virgil team, you just quit. You just quit then and there. See, I wasn't a degenerate like that, right? I played Nova Wesker Phoenix, and I was fine with that. Although, when I first started playing the game, I was an X-23 main. I can't claim not to be a degenerate. What do you mean? Explain yourself. Phoenix was not a degenerate character, alright? Dex generate. Oh dear. Wait, MVC3 characters. Let me see how many characters I actually learned how to play in that game. Let me have a look at the full roster here. I learned to play. How many characters are there? There were 50 characters. And I learned 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I learned 10 characters. Sorry, 11 characters. No, 10. 10 characters. 10. You know what's funny? The only reason I learned how to play Wesker, Nova, Doom, and Super Scroll is because they were the only characters I could do OTGs with. And that was it. Mainly because they were the only characters that I can think of that required single button inputs for their OTGs. Like, I think Wesker's OTG is literally just down, forward, and B. Down for whatever. What was B? I can't even remember if was it the heavy. I'm trying to remember how the because I know that I'm trying to think about it on a 360 controller because that's how I played. But yeah, I think Novas and Dooms were forward and B. Wesker's was down forward and B, and Super Scrolls was always was also forward B. So their OTGs were the easiest to do, which is why my team for a while was Nova, Wesker, Phoenix. I think before I knew that OTGs were a thing, I was using X23 Wesker Phoenix. And then I switched off. I got pretty good with Trish as well. Oh, God. Wait, did her eyes just change color? Weren't her eyes orange a second ago? Wonder why Capcom left Phoenix Wright and Virgil out of Infinite. Listen, we don't talk about Infinite, alright? That game could have been so good, and then it just so wasn't. I don't know, it just felt a bit slow to me. The character choices were real weird as well. Even have the best Marvel character ever made, Squirrel Girl. Squirrel Girl annoys me because whenever I tell people that I'm a big fan of Doctor Doom, they always bring up the fact that Doom got beaten by Squirrel Girl once. And it's just like, yeah, 50 years ago. Let's have a look. Let's actually have a look at the roster for... Man, the roster for MVCI is real weird looking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So there's 17 Capcom characters, but 19 Marvel characters. Strider, Arthur, Frank, Chris, Mega Man, Zero, Ryu, Dante, Nemesis, not Captain Commando. Yeah, Captain Commando? No, not Captain Commando. Spencer, that's what his name was. Chun-Li, Morrigan, Hager, Firebrand, Monster Hunter, and then that dude from Darkstalkers that begins with a D, I think. I can't remember his name. No, J. That's what it is. Jeddah. It was the other one that I was thinking of. And then Sigma. And then the Marvel characters were Rocket, Doctor Strange, Hawkeye, Gamora, Ultron, Ghost Rider, Nova, Thanos, Iron Man, Hulk, Captain Marvel, Thor, Dormammu, Spider-Man, Captain America, Winter Soldier, Black Panther, Venom, and Black Widow? Yeah, I mean, the roster seems real weird. Like, real weird. Wait, let me have a look at this. Like, how can you go from a roster like this, right? Look at this for a roster. Like, there's some obscure characters on this roster for sure, right? Like Shenko. Sea Viper's on there for some reason. Tronbon. I mean, Phoenix Wright is on there for a start. Shumagorath. Like, I don't... Right, and then you go to this roster. Like, it just looks so bland and unappealing. And the design choice, like the art, the quote unquote art direction. Like, all of the characters look weird. Like, look at Chun-Li. Look how weird Chun-Li looks. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't. Man, there's a lot of rosters on here. Look at this. Games I've never even heard of before. Get the roster that character select screen is objectively inferior. Yeah, it's awful. Ah, here we go. Now this is a roster. 27 different versions of Goku. I mean, how can you go wrong? You know, I actually have no idea. I've played this game once. I own it, and I've owned it for ages. I've played it once. I played it against Aquila. I have no idea who I would play in this game. Probably 18, and then whoever else. And what else do we have? Wait, what's GGST? Oh, this is Strive. Okay. Man, there doesn't look like there's a lot of characters in Strive, is there? Gold Lewis Dickinson. I mean, I would obviously play Bike. Obviously. Or Giovanna. I like Giovanna. Testament. Oh, KOF though. Oh, KOF doesn't have the oh, it's just taking a while to load. The fuck? All I know about Guilty Gear is the guy named Soul Bad Guy isn't the villain of the series. Jacko is hot. Hmm. Oh, is it all trailers? Oh, that's probably why it took a while to load. Ah, Tekken 7, though. Or not. Okay, there we go, Tekken 7. How many? 51? See, that's a pretty good roster. That's a pretty good lineup. We got some guest characters in there as well. We got Akuma, Noctis. I think Geese is in there. Yeah, there he is. Oh, this is the game that had Negan in it as well. Doesn't have Gone 0 out of 10. True. Although the only character that matters, Julia, who for some reason in this game is a live streaming save the planet type person. Back when I was playing Tekken 3, way back in the day, I would play Warang against my brother. My brother would play Zhao Yu, I would play Warang. And then I didn't play another after Tekken 3. I didn't play another Tekken game until Tekken Tag Tournament 2. And in Tekken Tag Tournament 2, I was a JC and Dragonov main. I would only play JC and Dragonov. I don't know why. I don't know why Dragonov was my second character, but um yeah, JC Dragonov. And then I just played Julia in this game. I played the game for like 6 hours on stream once. And I had people coming in here teaching me Julia combos. It was actually pretty cool. Ah, Street Fighter 5. Is Street Fighter 5 finished yet? Have they already released all of the characters? Did I get a 100% win rate in online play? Maybe. I don't know. Street Fighter 6 is coming. That's true. Well, I mean, I don't know if they've released the final DLC character or not. Who was the final DLC character? Was it Luke? Was he the last one? It was Luke. Okay. There are so many characters in this game that I wish I was good at. Like, the only characters I know how to play are Cammy and Laura. That's it. I kind of wish I could play G. I wish I was good with Minat and Jury. I think Jury is the one character I wish I was good with, good at. Who mains are good mains? Yeah. Man, do you know who I wish they would bring back? It's a character from oh, Lucia is another character I wish I was good with. A character that I wish that they would bring back from Street Fighter 4 is Abel. I loved Abel in Street Fighter 4. Oh, Street Fighter 4's character roster is on here as well. Okay, no. So many games. 44 characters? Man, it feels like so many more. Visual revamp? Yeah, he did look kind of boring, didn't he? Like, I can't even find him on this picture. Oh, no, never mind. There he is. Oh, actually, there is another character that I know how to play. Sagat. Because in Street Fighter 4, I mained Sagat and Cammy. And that was it. I'm glad you're using whatever is left of your voice on fighting game rosters. Yeah, hey, listen, alright? I like fighting games. Shut up. I like talking about fighting games. I like fighting games. I don't play nearly enough of them. Mainly because I'm so bad at them. Is Attorney's a fighting game with fighting in court? Maybe. And it's so hot in here. I might need to turn my fan on or something. I need to find somewhere to plug it in first. Insults. Oh, by the way, you guys should probably be worried about something that's coming later. For whatever reason, Aquila sent me a message yesterday. The message says, I've got a good thing for tomorrow. And I was like, what does that even mean? Please don't say it's a bracket fight. He goes, it's not a bracket fight, no. I'll link it in chat when you do the lunch break thing. I think you and chat will like it. Interesting. Very interesting. Yep. Everyone should be extremely worried. Willer's gonna share their OnlyFans? Maybe. Nomad, hello. How are you doing? Ace Attorney, yes. Yes. Conversation I had with my sister was recorded on my cell phone. There we go. Always gotta do that in training part. Please don't tell me that's gonna come up at some point where we are actually just gonna summon the ghost of someone and ask how they died. How are we supposed to use that in the court? Sure. Dead. How is the trial tomorrow? Big boss is out. Oh. The trials happen in one day? No. I mean, she was only arrested yesterday. Oh, here we go. Dick Gumshoe. What? No, I'm just his lawyer. Detective Suede Shoes. Detective Gumtree. Oh, I just usually say good morning whenever, because I would say like 95% of the people that watch my stream are US based. Although that might not be entirely accurate these days. Generally people correct you if you say stuff like that. It's not really a big deal. Time of death, 9 PM, blunt force trauma, death was instantaneous. Was death instantaneous though? Was it? I feel like the autopsy report is wrong. Because if the death was instantaneous, how would she have been able to write Maya's name in her own blood on the receipt? City's put Prosecutor Edgeworth. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Back alley deals and forged evidence? Edgeworth hates crime with an almost something passion. Wait, forged evidence sounds like a crime to me. I mean, I wasn't clicking on the books, I was clicking on the chair, but okay. Or is he still not here? It qualifies as a serial murderer by now. Oh, God. White? What was his name? Let's see. Oh, wait. Wait. I know where I need to go. I need to go have a chat with Dick Gumshoe. There we go, we'll give him this. That was easy. The witness. It's April, May. Bloody hell. The hell is this? Oh, bloody. Okay. Do. What is this? Screwdriver. Hello, Ray. How are you doing? Is this the Switch version? No, this is the PC version. The flowers are fake, as expected. Oh, it's Grossberg. Hello. Finally, he's back. You're gonna be lurking again? Alright. What if they... Acha-cha. Why won't he take the case? What? Nobody will take on the case? Is it because we're going against Edgeworth? Weird. Oh, Mia used to work here. Is it Mia or Maya? No, because Maya's the other one. Oh yeah, so I guess it would be Mia. Don't know if MIA is pronounced Mia or Maya. I mean, I guess they could both be called Maya, just with different spellings. Name is missing in action. Okay. Did find the lawyer. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and but just tell him just tell her the truth. I'll defend you. The names for Ace Attorney are meant to be pronounced as they are on screen. So Mia and Maya is Maya. Okay. Would you be playing a different game after each Phoenix Wright game is completed, or would you play each title until completed? I don't actually know how many Phoenix Wright games I'm going to be playing. think I made a mistake playing this game. You refuse to accept that as Mia? No, I mean, it is Mia, though, isn't it? I mean, they wouldn't name both of the sisters Maya. There's like 12 titles in the Ace Attorney. Spin-offs included. Yeah, I don't plan on playing spin-offs. Mr. White. A wiretap. I hope I get to episode 4. I don't know how likely that is. I'm honestly struggling to get through this one. Wait, who's doing spoilers? I mean, if this is supposed to be the window and this is supposed to be a window, how did the murder get seen? It's not that I don't like the game. It's that I should have played something else. Because I'm sick at the moment. And it's making it really hard for me to focus. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night because I'm sick as well, so I'm just kind of... I'm just kind of a little bit out of it at the moment. I think I made a mistake not saving this game until I was feeling better. The only problem with that is I have no idea what. I might just spend an entire stream tomorrow playing Valorant. I do that, I get even sicker. I haven't played it in so long. Yeah, like I've had so many people tell me how good this series is, but I think I'm not particularly enjoying the game because I'm sick and because I'm tired. So I feel like it would be unfair to keep playing it. Except I wouldn't know what else to play. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Like I want to like it. I want to enjoy it, but yeah, I just don't think I can right now. Have a suggestion that's not Skyrim. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, feel free to throw out any suggestions. I knew you were going to say Fallout 4, you fucker. When you said it's not Skyrim, I was going to say it better not be Fallout either. You have a suggestion and it's Skyrim? God damn it. Something chill? Well, it has to be something I already own. That's very much a requirement. Oh, hey, maybe I could start Mario Odyssey. Clearly, you play Senran Kagura Shinobi Versus. I do own that game. I own most of the Senran Kagura games. True, 14 would require me to resub. I still have it installed though, which is the funny thing. I don't think my Switch is even connected at the moment. I'm pretty sure I have it installed though. Wait, actually, just do it like this. Let's see if I do have anything installed. Apparently, I'm playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate right now. I don't even remember loading that game up. Why did it say here that I'm playing Ultimate? Weird. I'll tell you what I do have installed. Deadly Premonition 2. Oh, maybe I should play some Ring Fit Adventure to get some exercise in and wake myself up a little bit. I need to update. Do I need to update Mario Odyssey? Probably not. It probably hasn't had updates for like 10 years. Hmm. Oh my god, why is it so hot in here? Jesus. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze again. Oh god. Oh boy. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Evoland. Uh, Evoland might not be a bad shout. I have been meaning to finish that game off. Well, I'd be restarting the game, but I have been meaning to finish that game off. Game was pretty long. Um, yeah, I think I might. Fuck, I don't know. I just don't know. Hang on. Let me just do this real quick. What do I have installed right now? Ah, I don't have anything good installed. I have CS:GO, Elden Ring, Evoland, Lego Star Wars, Phoenix Wright, Rocket League, Synth Riders, and Tabletop Simulator. Is this where we spend another hour going through my thing? Oh, I know what I can play, actually. There was a game that I downloaded for Uplay a while ago. Hang on. There was a game that I downloaded for Uplay a while ago. Look at all of these fucking games I own. I own 1,693 games, apparently. Look at all of these fucking games. I own a load of Corpse Party games. Apparently I own Dante's Inferno. Wait, what is this? Dead or School? What a weird name. Ah, Deadpool. Isaac. Oh, I don't want to play Isaac. Wait, apparently I own the Evoland Legendary Edition, which is the first and the second game, but I also own the second game separately, which is weird. Family Man, whatever that is. Fun with ragdolls. Wait, I own Frostpunk? Weird. Ghost in the Shell standalone complex first assault online is a thing I own apparently. Clearly play FF15? No. Guacamelee. Guacamelee could be kind of cool. I think that's a Metroidvania. Oh, boo, hello. Hitman. Do I own Hitman? I do own Hitman. Well, I own Hitman 2. Oh, wait, no, I do own Hitman as well. I can recommend Guacamelee. It's so good. Am I playing Guacamelee? That's... Honestly, if you told me that that's the game that I would be playing, I'd have not believed you. Lost Odyssey, though. What a game that is. We haven't had good luck with Metroidvanias lately. I mean, it was pretty much just Symphony of the Night and Bloodstained. As long as it doesn't play like that. Let's see how many Senran Kagura games I own. Rogue Galaxy. Oh, there it is. So we got Senran Kagura Burst Renewal. We got Senran Kagura Estival Versus. Senran Kagura Peach Beach Splash. And Senran Kagura Shinobi Versus. Which is a Vita game, apparently. There's no way I'll be able to get away with playing a Senran Kagura game. There's also a Metroid Dread. That's pretty high intense action. See, that's what I want. That's what I want, though. Like, the main issue that I'm having with Phoenix Wright at the moment is the fact that it's so, like, low effort. I'm looking for something slightly high action, something that I can focus on while I'm sick. The only problem is I would need to buy it, and I can't really afford to spend money at the moment, like, at all. What about the Hitman series? I've never played a Hitman. I played Hitman 2, I think, back on PS2, like way back in the day. But I haven't played either of the newer ones. I own them somewhere. Yeah, we were looking at it just now. Wait, where is it? I went past it. Yeah, see, I own this one. And I own this one. Killer is dead. Wait, would I get in trouble for playing Killer is Dead? I seem to remember that there's a mini game between levels of that game that basically just involves you making a woman orgasm at a bar. But everything else, but everything in between is really good. Apparently, I've already played it for 5 hours. It's a Grasshopper game. I can't. What else did Grasshopper do? It is a very cool game though. Oh, he's alive! Everyone, he's alive. Here he is. He finally finished his week-long exam. What is the last door? Ooh. That is very pixel. Hello, Athurum. How are you doing? Sword was very upset that you missed all of Professor Layton. Because we very specifically named a parrot after you. And you weren't even there. The hell is this? Mark McMorris Infinite Air is a game that I apparently own. I don't know, the parrot was pretty cool. We're always murderous pursuits. Welcome to Murderous Pursuits, a multiplayer. Oh wait, actually, I think we played that one. Isn't that the thing on the boat? I think we played that one. Hello, Ram. How you doing? Ninja Gaiden 2? Didn't even know I owned that. Oh, Paradise Killer, I own that as well. And it's Side 2 is a thing I own, apparently. Play Among Us? No. Why the fuck would I do that? You've woken up every day and noticed a different game? Well, I mean, we played Professor Layton. And then and then I was going to play Phoenix Wright, but I had a negative reaction to the booster, the COVID booster. So I ended up playing Bloodborne instead. Finished that way quicker than I expected to. Then I decided to play Phoenix Wright, but I'm still sick. I'm not like COVID booster sick. I think I might be actually sick. So it's kind of detracting from my overall enjoyment of the game. So I'm going to wait until I'm not sick anymore before playing it. So I'm just trying to find something else to play in the meantime that will actually... I was thinking about playing this, you know. Scott Pilgrim versus the World, the game. Like, nice little side-scrolling beat-em-up type game. Yeah, I played Safecracker. It was pretty good. Aros is not going to be happy about that in the slightest, and you know that. Project Zomboid. I'm not playing Project Zomboid either. I want them to hurry up and release, like, the next Room game. Oh, Aquila, hello. Did I have one of those Alice in Wonderland games? I think so. But I think it's on Xbox. I think I had Alice Madness Returns or something. Yeah, Alice Madness Returns on Xbox. Aquila, thank you for the 37-month resub. I'll see you later. Have a good one. I was very busy, and I try not to pop in if I'm just not going to be here, essentially. I want something... I want something that's going to hold my attention. Something action-y, I guess. That's why I was thinking Guacamelee. Had a couple of people saying that Guacamelee is really good. And I own both of them. Mark of the Ninja? I don't think I own Mark of the Ninja. Do I own Mark of the Ninja? I don't own Mark of the Ninja. Mark of the Ninja is also not suitably actiony. A stealth game. I will not do well with stealth games. Not right now, anyway. I don't know if it necessarily needs to be difficult or engaging. It just needs to hold my attention, really. I'd always just play God of War. Oh, Aquila, what is this thing that you were going to post, by the way? Super Tux? What the hell is that? You have links? What, more than one? Vampire Survivor. That game is weird, is what that game is. It started off as one, but as I was looking for it earlier, I found 3 more. Great. I mean, I could always play an escape room game. There's a really good escape room game that I technically have played before, but I haven't played it for like 5 years. Called Last Will. Last Will is pretty good. Although I do have 100% of the achievements in this game. Oh, sorry, 4 years. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm looking at there. Panda nobody cares about Among Us. Have I played the House of Da Vinci? Yeah, I played both House of Da Vinci's. They're pretty good. Oh, there's a third one coming? Ah. I see. Look at all of these Lego games that I own that I've never played. I'm not playing Among Us. What is this? Was this just guess the video game from the screenshot? I mean, this one's easy. Oh. Well, this is... I didn't realize it kept going. Oh, is this Crazy Taxi or is this Crazy Taxi 2? Damn. I'm gonna go Crazy Taxi 1. Is this supposed to be a video game? Yeah, I was thinking Mafia as well, but this doesn't look like a screenshot. Oh, it could even be Mafia 2. We'll go Mafia. What the fuck is this? How? What is this? Is this Sam and Max? I don't know. Definitely looks like it would be a point and click adventure game, but... God. Leisure Suit Larry? Alright, we'll try it. Oh, this one's easy. I fucking love this game. This was Die Hard trilogy. This was the third game in the Die Hard games. Pretty sure. Pretty sure this was Die Hard ones. Is that actually 5 out of 5? Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. What is this now? Listen to the intro, then find the correct video game. So it's a video game hurdle. Okay. Sounds like Outrun or like Super Hang On or something. Oh, that's not 1093. That's 1693.
Who needs a girlfriend?
Man, I feel like that's Super Hang On. What? God. Oh man. The Goog. Hello. Thank you for the raid. Whenever I read that, it's a Goog raid, yes it is. It just makes me think of the New Day. It's a new day, yes it is. Oh god. New day sucks. New day sucks. New day sucks. Yeah, we're doing some video game hurdle thing, but I really want to guess. Okay, Super Hang On is not a thing apparently. Okay. In that case, I don't know what it is. Wait. Oh, I feel like it's about to really get in there. Hang on, let me do one more. I have no idea. No idea what this is. I need to change the stream title. I need to do a lot of things. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I might just try Outrun just because of whatever. That's from a Kirby game, I guess. All right, never mind. All right, what's this? You got another couple of links, right? Hang on, let me do something here. A fighting game hurdle. Yes. Let's go. I'm just going to install Guacamelee, because why not? Uh-huh. Wait, this one's taking way too long to... Okay, alright, never mind. What? You can't... No, come on. You can't start, like, the first 3/4 of the first second with no sound. Jesus, what is this? I don't know what it is, but I kind of like it. Music this good is only from Guilty Gear. Know it? It's a Japanese game. Boom, 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 boom. It's that bit at the end that's really throwing me off. But this is a fighting game one specifically, right? What options come up for Guilty Gear? Oh, you actually have to guess the individual song as well. Yeah, you have to guess the individual track name for the song. Fuck it, what was it? It was from Guilty Gear. Pretty good. Oh yeah, that is solid. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good track. All right, what's the last one? You said you had 4, right? You got one more. Alright, what is this? Where you have to guess the name of the movie based on a single image from the movie? Not a single image. Okay, so it just gets progressively easier. Okay. Was that somebody marking $100 bill with a green marker? National Treasure, Wolf of Wall Street. Let's go National Treasure then. Wait, apparently. Wow, it really doesn't want me to put in National Treasure. Okay, apparently it's definitely not National Treasure. Is it Wolf of Wall Street? We'll try Wolf of Wall Street, why not? It's not. Can you go back? Okay, you can go back. Zoom in a little bit here. Visitors entrance. Monic, hello. Horror movie, maybe? Looks kind of old or older. Maybe like a 90s movie or something? 90s, late 80s. It Follows. Oh. Like an airplane toilet or something? Which one's It Follows? Is that the one where... Well, it's that one where that thing just follows people around, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was about to find a way to describe the movie to ask which movie it was without literally just saying, is that the one where it follows you? No. Jackie Brown. Hey! Didn't get it from the first two, but that third one, I was just like, yeah, why not? Take a guess on that. Okay, if Aquila was following me around, then... Yeah, that would definitely be a horror game, for sure.